So this is streamer culture is a bad influence.
This is why I make my content around talking only on the mic. Let me know what you think. There's hot pool streams, there's talking to girl streams, which is fine, but the way they do it, I don't need to talk about that. Doing content,
Nah, bro. I don't. There's no, like, if you really think about it, right? There's no. Hold on. Let me go full screen real quick. There's actually no benefit to watching someone, or two individuals, right, or three, four, whatever, like, in a hot tub. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing beneficial going on. There's like no. There's no way they're talking about something like that good. There's not much that you can do in a bathtub or in a hot tub. Like there's no point, bro. There's no point. Like people like or kids or whatever, whoever consumes that content, like it's just some like horny ass kids, and that's that ass like I don't know, like they're taking advantage of you, bro, and like you guys gotta realize this shit. Like they're taking advantage of you, bro, and you're falling for it. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad content.
just for content, entertainment, over the top, which is good if you know what you're doing is just entertainment, but the chat is very impressionable. Imagine the demographic of Twitch viewers, it's very young. When you saw I Show Speed, his fans are very small, right?
Facts.
He even has a young Speed in his African streams right now, which is crazy. Some are scripted, which is okay, bro. Which is okay, but you need to make it clear that what you're doing is content. Because at this point, when people say a lot in TikTok comments, I'm just joking. Not in just TikTok, but in the internet overall, we don't really know what a joke is anymore. We also don't know what's a script anymore, what's real, what's not. You gotta make it clear. The line is blurring, and that's not good. Sometimes it
I don't know. I don't know how, like, I guess the lines are blurring ever since like IRL content has became like a thing. That's really what blurred the lines. I remember like in the beginning of, maybe not in the beginning, but like I remember the Amaranth shit, right? The Amaranth and her boyfriend, and like they were arguing on stream. Do y'all remember that? I remember them arguing on stream, and I wasn't sure if it was real or not. Yeah, and they were going like pretty like harsh on each other, but now it turns out like I think I've seen like clips of them like recently, or I seen clips of the guy. The guy was talking about, or was talking to like Aiden or some shit. They were talking about some bullshit. I really don't know, but apparently they're still together. So I guess it was bullshit. So like, okay, yeah, the lines are kind of blurred. It's kind of what I think is fucked up too is like the relationship shit. But it's like, why, as a viewer, why do you care so much about like other people's like relationship? Like, is it the fact that like you don't have one and you want to live like through them, bro? I really don't understand like some streams, bro. I really don't understand like some streams. But at the end of the day, like if you're watching a streamer, bro, to an extent, you are being like parasocial, and it's like that's fine, right? Because I watch streams, I be parasocial, but not like, you can't be parasocial like to like a crazy extent, bro. Like you gotta realize like what you're watching has to be like purely entertainment, and that they're not your friend, bro. They're like, you don't know them in a personal level, right? You can feel like they're your friend, and you know, like like that's cool, because you know at the end of the day you do have a certain connection with that streamer that not everyone else does, because you know they like stream to you on the daily, so you're gonna know shit about their life that most people don't know. So it's like you do know most and new than like you know most than other people, but you gotta realize like what you're doing. You know, you gotta be not. You don't have to like consciously watch them. I was about to say like you have to consciously watch them, but I feel like if you're watching like a stream, you're unconscious anyways. But you know, myself included. You just gotta realize that, yeah, it's entertainment, bro. It's entertainment. Like You shouldn't fall in that hole like that much where you start getting confused of like what's reality and what's not reality. But yeah, these little kids, like, I feel like at when they grow up, they're gonna realize like, oh, it was just entertainment, you know? Because there's no way like kids see like Speed blowing up or Rakai or whoever they be watching nowadays blow fireworks in their room and they're like actually thinking to do that, you know, in their own room. Like, no, bro. Like, like, I doubt it. I think kids are smarter than that.
The chat can also force exactly, bro. Sometimes the chat can also force exactly, bro.
Damn, open that mouth wider.
Chat can also force streamers to go beyond their boundaries where morals just don't exist.
I think that's strictly like, like you're a fucked up person, bro. I think you're a fucked up person, but I saw this recently. I forgot who was saying it, but they were talking about how like to an extent streamers chats, they do have control over the streamer to an extent, because if the chat isn't fucking with like some kind of content, and you know, like obviously you're gonna stop doing it because you don't want your viewership to drop. So to an extent, yeah, but that, like, you gotta make sure to put your foot down, like, as a streamer, you know, like not do shit that you don't want to do. Like that's I think that's just like a personal like self-respect and like morality type of thing.
Oh. Wait. A week ago, I was researching Jason DeWeen's VODs of how he talks because he's like a very famous Asian streamer. I go to a random moment. I don't know if it was Stable Ronaldo or Lacey.
Yeah, oh my god, bro. I think bro, it's like I don't I don't even want to like hate on Jason because like he seems like I think he's just like a young kid who got too he got rich too quick. He saw success too quick, and like I think his like view of the world is like so like distorted, and he just be like he be listening to his chat too much. I think, like, I don't know, something to me feels off with Jason DeWeen, and I hope that he doesn't like go off like a bad route, but to me he feels like he like I don't want to say this, but like he gives you like Epstein like type vibes, bro. He give me like Epstein type, like, I don't know, bro. He doesn't sit right with me. Also, Mr. Beast, like he's always like no one man should have all that power, like type shit. Like he's too successful. Like you gotta sell out at some point, right?
They're about to go. You know what I mean? The chat was peer pressuring. Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it. Do it. Jason was in a space where for 2 minutes he was like, should I do it? Do I not do it?
I was stuck on the couch for 5 hours. I couldn't move. And I had like a full-on out-of-body experience.
Really? Nah, I didn't do blinker, but I'm high as fuck. Oh my god, bro.
Nah, Jason, sometimes he just like, I feel like sometimes like people or streamers do it like for the engagement, right? Because you know, you want to like engage with your chat, but I think like caving into shit that you don't want to do, that's crazy. But his mind, like, this is a problem too with like content creators. Their minds are so like content based. They're like, oh yeah, this would be like fire content, and then they just end up doing it. That is like a really bad part about streamer culture.
I can't function, bro.
Look, it's a little baby, bruh. It's a baby. It's a baby.
It's just a baby.
It's just a little baby, diamond infused.
Who the fuck is this? Is this Jason? Who the fuck is that?
It's just a baby, bro.
Oh, it's weed. I'm
Smell
trying.
it. see if there's a light.
I do not want to do that. No doing it. That's a prime example. I do not want to do that. No joke.
Wait, can I send a song through? Yeah, send it.
And that's
Give me the title. Give me the title and the artist. You know.
scary because that's definitely that's gonna happen in the future when I'm up. Because I know I'm gonna be up. I'm locked in on this. But just thinking about that, you gotta be careful. You gotta be aware. Someone on YouTube saying you lied on Friday. Better address the allegations. What happened, Jinike? What happened? What happened, bro? Yeah. You said you would go live yesterday. Yeah, that's on me, bro. That's on me. Yeah, I also said on the Discord text, that's on me. That's not my fault. That made me sad because I had nothing to do. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Jinike.
Oh my god, bro. That just reminded me. Oh, I gotta get the Discord set up too. I'm gonna try to do that tonight.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, bro. I think I need to be better on texting as well too, because when I said that, because I did do it like kind of late. You know what I mean? That's on me though. On Friday, you said I will go live tomorrow. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
This is like, it's like he's kind of like, it's a funny video because he's like saying how content creators will do like whatever the chat, and then he's like falling for the chat in the same video. It's kind of funny, but it's like, it's to an extent like it's impossible not to, you know, because it's like you gotta cater to the chat, but you gotta cater to them like in like obviously not like keeping your morality, keeping your shit like that. Try to fix streamers. Time to change this. Someone change this. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, like streamers, the top streamers, they're gonna be like fake. It's inevitable. Because no one, like, normally, it's so rare for like a normal person to stand out. So it's like you have to be fake, bro. Fake is what sells. Fake is what sells.